Wait, this video is a reminder for you. It's a reminder for exactly what you need to focus on so that you can bring your manifestation into your life. You're losing focus. You found yourself on this video for a particular reason. And it's because what I'm going to share with you is highly important for you to continue on your journey that you are currently experiencing of life. Things will get difficult sometimes, and when you get handed something, accept it, because it's going to give you exactly what you need. What you require to be reminded of right now is 3 things. These 3 things are the most important things that you can focus on when you are looking to create the ultimate perfect version of yourself in your life, whatever that entails. And the first one is you have to pay attention to your inner dialogue. It is highly important that you do. I will go more into detail into each of these in a moment. The second one is, what are you focusing on for your intentions? How intent are you with the things that you are doing? What intent are you putting into everything? And this gets so influenced by your inner dialogue, or inner speech, as some call it. I call it inner dialogue for a particular reason, and we'll talk about the word dialogue in a moment. And the third one is your overall self-image, which gets created by these 2 things. Your inner speech manifests your your self-image, and your intentions have everything to do with what you intend to be like, how you intend to be. These directly go into your self-image. So if you are looking to design yourself in a particular way, you need to focus on your inner dialogue. We'll start with that, because this is the most important thing that you need to hear. You're losing focus on your inner speech. You need to pay attention to what you are saying to yourself all the time. Because what you are saying to yourself, whether it's through imagery or words, is what you are creating in your reality, is what you are programming your subconscious with, is what you are allowing into your being. It's the billboards and signs going by. Are you being attentive to those, or are you minding your thoughts and what's going through your mind, so that it only lines up with the things that you want to create in your life? Your inner dialogue is so important. This is what Neville Goddard focuses on the most in his teachings. And the reason it's so important, we can see right in the word dialogue. Dialogue is dialogue. You dialogue. What is a log? A log is a representation of experience. It's the culmination of experience. Some may call it history. We can see it in nature as a log you get when you cut down a tree. If you cut the tree open, you can cut the trunk of the tree off and you get a log. And in that log, you can see all the experience that that piece of the tree has went through over these solar cycles. Everything that it has experienced is imbued in that log, because it's inside of the tree. You're only seeing the log because you cut the tree open to see what's inside of it. That is what it has told itself through its whole experience, is what's inside of it, which is represented in the log. The tree died to be a log, so that you could see what it's made of, so that you could read it and then see that, wow, this is the experiences that it had. So you can actually gain knowledge from that, so you can do that yourself, because this is what's happening in your mind with your dialogue. You are dying on what your log is. And where you die is where you come to life. It's recreation, or reincarnation. You are creating your life based on what your dialogue is. Because out of death comes life, comes creation. Because death is nothing more than the transition to the next experience. You die to experience something new. To be someone new, you have to leave the old you behind. So you have to get rid of what you don't want on your log. Leave it behind. It will die, and your log will change to what you want it to be if you focus your inner speech on what you are looking to create within your life, what you are looking to be. We can also see a log in technological terms. With any type of program, application, many different scripts that are ran on computers, even just your Windows computer, there's a log for it. And this log says everything that has happened in the different areas that it is keeping events for. It's an event log. What are events? Events are nothing more than the experiences that are unfolding. It's the whole thing. It involves not just your perception of the experience, it's the whole omni moment that is occurring. That is the event. And it logs all of this on your computers. Yes, you are being watched all the time on your electronic devices. It's all being logged. Why? We won't get into that here. But you are doing the same thing mentally, because everything you are saying to yourself, you are paying attention to. Always, whether you consciously are or not. You are taking it all in, and you are redesigning yourself at every single moment to be whatever that is that you are allowing to be said to yourself. So your inner speech will change your entire reality, your world, your mind state instantly by just changing what you are saying to yourself. It will instantly change. This is why affirmations could be so powerful. But you don't need affirmations. You just need to change what you are saying to yourself in a natural way. Affirmations is reprogramming something. We want to just get in the middle and be the filter of everything that is going on within our conscious mind, so that our subconscious only gets impressed with what we truly intend to have in our life. Because our inner dialogue and speech creates our intentions. It sets our intentions. Because our intentions are what we intend to do. And what we intend to do is what's going to come out of us. Because we have intended it. We've put it inside of us. And when we put something inside of us, which we can see in the word intend. The 10 is a 1 and a 0. That is everything. That is everything in motion, in experience. And you're putting that inside of you. And when you put that inside of you, now you are putting that motion in you to go do it. And if what that isn't aligned with what you see yourself as, or what you see in your environment, what you look to experience in your life, whether it be from a physical or emotional or spiritual standpoint, maybe you just want to experience beautiful things in nature and birds flying around and animals coming out of seemingly nowhere, insects crawling from behind leaves that probably weren't there before you were looking at it. You need to have that intention in you. You'll see the magic. It's there. You just need to set yourself up by having the inner dialogue that's going to set the intentions for that. And when it comes to our intentions, we can utilize this when we are doing everything in our life, because how we involve ourselves in something and what we have in our mind while we are doing it builds what we are, and that is our intention. So if we are doing everything in our life intentionally with the proper intentions to why we are doing it, we are going to create exactly what we are looking to. Our vision is going to come to fruition very, very prominently, instantly. And setting the intentions is what creates the self-image, because we are built off of our dialogue and the intentions that we have off of that. And it will create us and the image that we have as us as a whole. Is that image aligned properly right now? Because if it's not, if we look at ourselves from an observational point of view, is that self-image what we are looking to be? Because if it's not, we need to go back and look at our intentions, and we need to go look at what we are saying to ourselves, because those are not going to be aligned with what we are looking to be within ourselves. Our inner space needs to be recultivated so that it aligns precisely with what our inner vision is for ourselves. And we will become that. Because that will be our intentions then. That will be what we speak to ourselves about. It will be the only thing that we focus on when it comes to what we are. It will all align with it without us having to put any focus on it after we actually get ourselves realigned and parallel to what you want to be. Your subconscious will take over. Nature will take over. And it will make sure that it aligns you with what you are telling yourself with your inner dialogue and with what your intentions are. You will just be what those two things are. And that will align with your vision of what you are looking to be. It's that simple. It's not hard. It's not difficult. It's simple. We just need to get back to this. This is the most important things that we can focus on when it comes to what we want to be. It's our inner dialogue. Mind your thoughts. What are you saying to yourself? Make sure that is the most lovely, beautiful, expressive, expansive, growth, abundant words that you can come up with that bring you joy and excitement and raise your spirit and vibration in a way that you just want to take on everything and experience everything every single day of your life. You just look to jump up and start your day because you love your life. That's what we all want. We want to love our life. And we all should. And we all can when we choose to, when we have that intention. It's up to us, though, to make it, to create it. Get out in nature. Have a lovely day, everyone. Go breathe the air. Listen to the birds. Cicadas are out.